squad, it's your girl Sassy and I'm back with another video. If you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and comment down in the section below. Let us know that you're part of the Sass squad. To all of my existing subscribers, I'm showing you love just as you're showing your girl love. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming back over and over and over again. I really, really appreciate you guys. Let's jump right in. I have with me 10 or 12 items that I just can't function without. I can't leave the house without. Whether it's in my bag or whether it's in the car, I always have these with me. These are like my everyday go-to. You know what I mean? So I'm going to be sharing with you a few of these. There are more, but these are just... First off, we have my bag. Normally, I do carry a handbag with me, but ever since I had the baby, this one usually comes really, really, really handy. It is more like a jockey bag. It has tons and tons of space. I can always put the baby's diaper in there, put my cell phone in there, extra clothes in there, put it on my back whilst holding the baby, so that's just less of stuff holding in my hands for me. So this is one of my everyday essential goodies that I don't leave the house without. Next on the list, we have your cell phone. This should have been one of the very first things that I showed you guys, but next it's your cell phone. I mean, we all could relate. You cannot leave the house without your cell phone. The kids need to call me. I need to get in contact with somebody. I have clients contacting me, emails I have to be checking throughout the day, so I always have my phone with me. My planner with me. I'm gonna give you a special story about this planner. My mom made this for me. She bought the stuff and she decorated it. Isn't this cute, y'all? Look. So I could keep, she said I always forget stuff every time she calls me, and she has to keep reminding me about stuff. So she said she was going to make me one. That way when I'm on the road or I'm somewhere and I have something to note of it, I always have this with me. Or even, you guys know I'm a new YouTuber, and sometimes you're taking a long ride or you're someplace just chilling, you know, relaxing, and a thought pops up in your head. You have this with you, so you could always jot down your ideas so you won't forget. Even when you're going shopping, ladies, you need one. Make your shopping list. I mean, it's a cute bag. You could keep your money in there. There's a section where you could keep your money and stuff. So it's pretty cute, actually, pretty handy. For those of you who don't want to go with the big handbag or the jockey bag and, you know, just carry something light around, then I find that this planner would just fit perfect. Next on the list, guys, we have your headphones. Listen, I don't always have my car, and I don't always use the vehicle to go around when I have to get around, because for now we have one vehicle at the house, so my BF usually takes the vehicle 85% of the time to go to work, and since I'm with the kids, there are times I do take the bus. And listen, the people talk so much sometimes. This, my friend, will come in handy for you. In the bus, or just if you're, I don't know, in the doctor's office, or you're, I don't know, waiting on someone, there you bored, you want to listen to something, but you don't want to play your music too loud so people could hear. This will come in handy, okay? I don't leave the house without it. You never know. Ladies, lashes. I'm wearing lashes right now. I have on no makeup, but just some lip gloss. Leave the house without lashes, okay? I'm so used to wearing lashes that I kind of ripped off some of my natural lashes. So if I leave the house without lashes, without falsies on, ladies, I would look like... So I always, whether it's strip lashes, I always buy these off AliExpress, and I always keep these with me. So you could just like slip these on if you're leaving the house, and you're good to go. You don't need a whole ton of makeup. You don't need you have these. I think something about lashes changes the look. It changes you know your appearance, it changes the look, it makes you look like you have on makeup but you're not really wearing makeup, that kind of bougie sexy kind of thing. You know what I'm talking about? So I always have on lashes. I don't leave the house without them lashes. You just wear on a simple chain. This one happens to be one of my favorites. These are real diamonds, by the way. Oh God. This happens to be my favorite just because it is small. I mean, when you put it on, because I wear a lot of these tank tops, I wear a lot of comfy clothes. So once you have like this on, this would just complement the look. Okay, it would make you feel like you're expensive but you didn't really do much. So I always put on a little something something, so when you're out in the sun you could have a little bling bling. We have hand sanitizer. I'm not going to talk about it, I'm not going to discuss it. We all know what's going on, what's happening, and these happens to be our everyday must have. I'm assuming you guys as well use this and you always keep this with you. Hand sanitizer. I use the Bath and Body Works just because they're small and they smell really good. Like when I put this on, people would ask me, what are you wearing? Like, these smell good. They're the bomb.com. You should try these. They're from Bath and Body Works. Hibiscus. I'm not sure if the camera is focusing. If it's focus, I'm not too sure. But anyways, it's Hawaiian pink hibiscus. Gotta have these in my bag. Okay. Next on the list, I'm not too sure what number we're at now, but you guys, I'm wearing it right now. Your lips cannot be chappy all day whilst you're interacting with people and they're seeing that you have dry lips, especially with people who have really cracked up lips. Okay, you need to have, whether it's Vaseline, whether it's a lip balm, whether it's a lip gloss. I usually keep the Milani one in my car, and I sometimes keep this Dior gloss in my bag. So whenever I feel like the makeup that I wore the day, like the morning, excuse me, I said the day, the makeup that I wore the morning, if my lipstick run out, which rarely happens actually, because I wear a lot of matte lipstick, so that really happens. My lipstick normally stays on all day. But like I was saying, if in the event that it does kind of wear out, I always have a gloss with me so I could always slip it on. Like, if I'm gonna talk about these, every woman knows about these. If I'm gonna talk about these and I have to choose a favorite, I'm probably gonna have to do an entire video separate. Okay, but this one for now is one of my favorites. So I have these with me. I hardly use the spray. As you can see, it's still full. I keep it in the car just in case. You never know. But I don't like to sweat out during the day and then go and put it on perfume. But you never know, like I said, what happens. So I always have these in the car with me. But the cream I do use throughout the day. My hand gets dry sometimes. My heels, my heels, they do get dry sometimes. So I always have these in the car. And why do they get dry? You know, I don't drive with shoes. I always drive without shoes. So when my feet, your heel, it kind of drags off. I don't know if I'm explaining it. You get the point, right? I'm always barefooted anyway, so I always use cream. I have it with me throughout the day. I don't do without it. I don't. My brush. Always keep a brush with me in my bag. I do wear a lot of weaves sometimes. Right now it's super hot and my daughter did this one for me. Super cute. I've had it for a few days now, but the times that I do wear my protective weaves, I always have a brush with me, because you don't want them hairs be flying all over the place after you get off the vehicle, sis. Okay, so you need to have a brush with you and make sure that you slick down those hairs before getting out of your vehicle. A watch. Some of you are wondering, why am I saying a watch? I like keeping a watch. I'm not wearing one right now because I'm at home, And I am clumsy when it comes to watches because I always break the screen. I always break the screen. So, because my hands be flying all over the place. You know, when you're talking to the kids and you're telling the kids, oh, sit down, settle down, don't do this, don't do that. So you're on the phone and you're talking to a client and you're like, yeah, girl, I know it. I always smash my watch. So, but anyways, having a watch on always complements the look. It always makes it look cute. Always makes you look cute. Okay. And I have the watch on, but I hardly look at the time because I'm always in my phone. I'm always in my phone. So the watch is just to make the look chic and sassy, and you know what I mean. Last but not least, you guys, we have my selfie stick. I always have these with me when I'm taking photos with myself because the kids are at school sometimes. I'm home alone with the baby, so I always have my selfie stick to take pictures wherever I go. If I find like I get a nice background, a nice scenery, you know what I mean? Sister gotta have this help. It helps me out. There are times where it doesn't have the stand to hold it, so it can't stand by it on its own. So what I do sometimes, depending on where I am, I would just stick it in. Just stick it in. Put the timer on your phone, and there you go. You got pictures. Now that this concludes the video, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Until next time, bye bye.